Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you the route and how to kill Tangus. To access Tangus, your world must be on stage 3 of the Deepling World Change and you must have participated by returning 10 crates or cutting 10 gems during stage 1. If you need help gaining access to the bosses or gaining the golden anchor I will be talking about later in this video, you can watch my previous video that explains Deepling access. If your world is on stage 3, the guide NPCs will say, "The inner arcanum of the deep has been breached, and nothing can stop the assault on Quell's Dark Guardians." If the guide NPC says 10 actions against the Deeplings have been taken, it is impossible to hold this position any longer, however, where 10 is the amount of actions performed on your server. That means it's the 5th and final day of the world change. It will revert to stage 2 or 1 after the following server save. To find Tangus, we'll follow the path to where we handed in the crates previously. Heading up the newly created stairs, then making your way to the south, there will be a large room with a golden anchor in the middle, and paths to the east, west, and south. Tangus can be found to the east, Obugus to the west, and Jaal to the south, if they are present in their lairs. When you wish to leave this area quickly, you can use your small golden anchor on the large anchor to be teleported out. It will not be consumed unless you turn it into the NPC here for the add-on item. Once you leave the room, you'll end up back on Grey Beach. When fighting Deepling bosses, you have 20 minutes in the room and the timer starts as soon as you jump in. You can exit the room if you want, but if you attack the boss and it dies, you'll be unable to re-enter. This can be used to get more time in the room if you get the boss to red health. Then, the whole team can jump out and jump back in to reset the timer to the full 20 minutes right before the boss dies. Depending on your team's level and the boss you are fighting, you may be better off just skipping this. The boss typically takes around 5 to 7 minutes to respawn depending on your server. Usually, you'll be able to get 3 to 4 kills, but you may be able to get more depending on how fast the spawn time is on your server. Tangus is the easiest of the Deepling bosses. Every time he is killed, he will drop one item, either Depth Ocrea, Ornate Mace, or Ornate Shield. These items are not as valuable as the items dropped by the other bosses, but his add-on item can be worth more. Most people prefer to kill Jaal for the chance at better loot. Once you kill Tangus, everyone can open his treasure chest, which has a chance of giving the add-on item. For example, on my server, Sakura, Tangus' Sight, and Obugus' Shell are both worth 10 to 12 mil, while Jaal's Pearl is only worth 200k. Tangus can be killed in a small team. You would probably need 4 to 5 players in the level 150 to 200 range with a proper team composition. As you are a higher level though, around 400 plus, it can be quite easy to duo. Tangus takes additional damage from earth and physical, 50% damage from death, and is immune to ice and fire. He hits quite hard with combos that can be around 2000 damage per turn. Tangus also has a lot of mana drain, so it may be difficult to keep your mana up. It is possible to trap Tangus, though he will be able to beam the blocker. This is what you will have to worry about most for a big combo. Other than that, he generally heals every turn for up to 1000 health. I recommend trapping him on the right side of the room using a magic wall, then the knight can step in front of him. The way killing Deepling bosses works is that you can kill each boss one time until you claim a reward chest. Once you claim the chest reward from a boss, you'll no longer be able to fight any bosses until after the next crate stage. For example, after you've done crates, you can kill Tangus, collect the chest, then you'll be unable to kill Obugus or Jaal. The other options after you complete crates, you could kill Tangus, Obugus, and Jaal, then claim a reward chest. Let's say Jaal in this case. You will then have to do crates again, and the next time your world is at stage 3, you will be unable to kill Tangus or Obugus since you still have your chest waiting from last time. So you could then either claim one of your 2 remaining chests, wait until the next stage 3, or kill Jaal again and claim any of the 3 chests. Hopefully this video helps you with the Tangus boss fight. If you have any questions or recommendations for any future videos, let me know in the comments below. Happy hunting!